Let's talk soul line dance. Here we go. Okay, what did I press? I think I pressed something wrong. Whatever I pressed, it was wrong. Was wrong. I'm sorry. Here we go. Our theme song.
It's about that time. Line dance. Woo. Oh yeah. It's about that time. Line dance. Come on. It's about that time. Line dance. Y'all ready? Listen. Line dance. Slide left, right, keep it clean. We're talking soul line dance with the queen. Play trivia, win some money. Ooh, we keep it funny. You don't have to wonder about another, 'cause we gon' make it do what it do. What it do. Ready, so ready. Now we're just waiting on you to talk. Soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody out there in Line Dance Land. This is your girl, Queen Sheila, with the Line Dance Connection at Tampa, Florida, and the founder of Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. We want to welcome you to our show tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We have an awesome show for you. So let me tell you right now, I need you to fasten your seatbelts, put your trays in the upright position and get ready because this is going to be a takeoff, just like you do on Southwest Airlines. We about to take off on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. But before I introduce our guest of the day, I'm going to bring in my co-host, Miss Linda Flowers. Hey, Miss Linda.
Hello, how is everybody?
Good. How are you?
It's good
How's
to
it
see
going?
you. Yes,
You
everything's
as
fine.
well.
How's
Everything's
the
fine.
weather? How's the weather?
It's good. It's like it's not too hot and it's not cold anymore. It was cold for like 3 days. We call it
hmm
cold though. Like 40 degrees is cold for us. So,
We're, we're
but
just having a wind. We're just windy. It's windy out there right now.
real windy. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we're
windy.
in the 70s, like 70. Well, in the mornings it's a little cool, like in the 60s. But around 10 o'clock in the morning, it's in the 70s. So it's really nice. Might wear a little sweater or something in early morning, but after that, it's good, you
That's
know?
good. That's good. That's good for January.
For real, because
Uh-huh.
somebody asked me about, say, how's Florida in Christmas? Around Christmas, I said, child, we be in the swimming pool. So it just depends on what part of the country you're in. So oh, wow, we have a few of our guests tuning in. We have Miss Carla Gray. Hi, Carla, from
Hi,
London.
Carla.
And we have Adrian Speed in Motion. Hello, Adrian. How are you?
Hi, Adrian.
We have a very special guest. Let's see, Melva. Hi, Melva. How are
Hey,
you?
Nelda.
They tuning in now. So we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna introduce our guest. I am so excited. I am so excited to bring in our guests from the day, all the way from Rock Hill, South Carolina. None other than Ricky Potts. Hey, Ricky.
Hey,
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 hey, Ricky.
Ricky.
Hold
hey
on.
there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ricky, they give me a fit about my clap every week. They do not. I said, that's my clap.
I love it.
Thank you. So, how are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
Okay, that's good.
Excited.
We want to welcome you. And so, I'm happy to have you on the show today. And I thank Miss Linda for introducing us to have you on. And I'm so thankful. So, our first question is going to be: tell us who Ricky Potts is.
Uh, I'm Ricky Potts. I live in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I've been teaching line dance since 2004 here in Rock Hill.
Okay.
And I teach at the Rec Center, which I've been teaching there since 2004. So I've been really blessed to be teaching at the same place this many years. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes, almost 20 years.
yeah,
That's a wow, that's really a blessing.
it
When
is.
did
It
you
is.
start dancing, Ricky?
It was 2004. I started at home. Me and my wife and my two kids. We had just got through eating dinner, and I was full. And I said, I need to do something. I need to move. So we started out doing the electric slide, and my daughters showed me they showed me a few line dancing.
Okay.
And that's when I say, well, maybe other people might feel the same way I do and just want to get out and dance.
Right.
And so I printed out some flyers, and I went to the park and giving out flyers at the park. So that's how I got started.
You started teaching at the same time when you just started learning line dance. You just went right on in there and started teaching.
I did.
That's amazing.
All the line dance I knew then was the electric slide.
Okay.
That was amazing. I don't know how you did that.
It's just something I wanted to do. And like I say, I just started at home, and I say maybe other people feel the same way I do. So it just took off from there.
Okay.
Right.
So you said it was you, your wife, and your daughter, right?
My two daughters, my two girls.
Daughters, and you and your wife. Okay. And so do they still dance with you today?
No.
None of them?
No. Now my wife, sometimes she do, but
Okay.
my two girls, we don't.
Okay. We don't do the type of dances probably that they want to do anyway.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
And how would you say that the line dancing has changed over the years? Because you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah. It's a lot more line dancing. It's a lot more line dancers out there.
Okay.
And a lot more dances, and I can't keep up with them all. And I do have medical problems with my knees. I got to have 2 knee replacements. So at some dances, I don't even try to do.
Okay.
But I have other people in my class that, that step right in there. And I have a good friend from Charlotte, Gilbert Evans, and a lot of those dances that I can't do, she's willing to come in, and teach them for me. So.
Okay. And that's good. It's always good to have a backup, because it seems like once you lose your people, it's hard to get them back.
That's
right.
That's right.
Real quick, we're going to read some of the comments we have. Melva says, hello, Queen and Linda. Adrian says, replying to Carla Gray, hey, Carla. Replying to Melva, hey, Melva. Everybody's haying.
Hey.
And Melva says, hey, Adrian. So she responded. Adrian says she started teaching and dancing at the same time that you did. So you guys have been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
And we just had Carrie Davis. Hi, Carrie, from Rick's Dancercise. Hey, welcome.
Hello, Carrie.
Okay, Rick, so tell us more about your class.
I do have seniors, and I do have younger people in my class, and I probably have about 5 men in my class. So
okay. Yeah, that's like 5 million for us. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And how has your class changed over the years? From 2004 to today, a few of the changes that you've noticed.
I guess one change of I don't know how to say it, but the ladies that's been there a while, a long time, they're not too quick to learn some of these fancy line dancing.
Okay.
And, and they some of them don't like change. They're like easy line dancing, which, that's fine with me.
Right. And you have.
But it has changed a lot.
Yes. Has changed a lot. It definitely has changed a lot. So when you have those people, when you have mostly the people who want to do the real easy, the couple of steps, some people make dances though that are complicated. We make a dance that's got 4 parts and then a bridge and a tunnel and just like you want somebody to do this thing, and some people like those type of dances,
That's right.
They have 4 parts and a bridge.
I do. I like those dances. I mean, I don't like to do the easy peasy ones all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I've been dancing since 208, so I like a challenge. I like some of those dances, and I like some of the easy peasy ones too. So
Okay.
it could be, you know, it could go both ways.
And see, a lot of time, what I do, I look over my class and see who's there.
Okay.
And if I have new people, you know, I do easy and slow
Right.
line dancing. And like I say, it's all depends on who's in the class. Because
Mhm.
near the end of the class, a lot of the older people, they leave early. Then we just kind of change our music.
Okay. And you know, that's what tells me that you are a great line dance instructor, because even though we come with a schedule of what we want to teach, when you get to that class and you see that you got 4 or 5 or even 2 or 3 brand new people who don't know their left feet from their right, or they learning their left from their right, how you going to come in there teaching a dance that's got 4 parts?
That's right.
So
Exactly.
that's telling you are a great line dance instructor, because
Right.
you can change your class, you know, on a moments because of your audience, who you teaching.
Right.
You know, if you have just your regular people, you can teach whatever you want because they're used to your
That's
style.
right.
They're used to you calling out steps. Real quick, Adrian Speed and Motion said no, not at the same time. She started in 2016, but I think what she's saying is that she started teaching right when she started learning.
Same
You know?
as her. Same as Ricky. Then.
Right, that's what she was saying.
Wow. That's amazing, though.
And see, when I first started out, it was just me and 3 other people.
Right. That's okay. That's
yeah,
where we are.
and,
Believe me, you had a lot compared to how we saw some of us started. You know, Patricia, Sylvia Riley said heart and soul member. And then Patricia Livingston Garner says, I like a challenge every now and then too. So yeah, we all like a challenge every now and then, but you don't want to go to class and every dance you're like, I'm never going to do that. That's just too much.
Right.
When you teaching seniors and new people, beginners, then you know how to change your class.
That's right.
And then Richard Ziggy, hi Richard, Ziggy, sorry, what's going on,
Ricky.
Ricky?
Hey Ziggy,
Hey Ziggy.
that's my man. That's my man.
Patricia Livingston Garner representing the Shining Stars from Connecticut. Hello, Patricia. Welcome. Welcome, everyone.
Patricia.
And there's Earl. Hey,
Yeah.
Earl.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah. So, if you were to talk to a new line dance instructor, someone just starting out, what would be your advice to them?
My advice would be start off with easy dances to teach the class.
Okay.
Practice.
Yes.
And the main thing I tell, because I have had a couple of people that was in my class and they started their own class, and they would always come to me and I say, you know, start off with easy line dancing. That way you get used to it and you feel more comfortable doing that.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Because you don't want to go into class. I see people, and to each his own. Don't get me wrong. To each his own.
Right.
I'll say me. I don't want to go in class and I'm trying to teach a new dance and I got a paper that I got to read every line. You know, you can have a reference. You know what I'm saying? As a reference, but
I had a teacher like that. I just thought it was so unprofessional. You know, to sit there and read that paper like that. You know,
but maybe there people are used to. You know, so I'm like I said, I'm not knocking anybody. Me personally, I might miss a step. You know, I can use my paper as a reference, but mostly I know the dance when I'm teaching it. Because watch this. What if you saw me? I tell you what, online, you know how you go online, YouTube, and you see somebody doing a dance, and they don't even like they having fun, but they want you to do their dance. How you gonna entice me to learn your dance when you looking brown face? You know, when you're teaching it.
Right.
So that's another thing. You know, your body language, your smile. Me, I'm always smiling. You know, I messed up. Yes, I messed up, but I did it good, didn't I, y'all? And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real quick, Earl said, I couldn't agree more. And Helen Davis said, hello, everyone. And Sharika Alford said, hi, everyone, and happy Sunday. So welcome, y'all. Welcome. And Pop Spriggs. I'm sorry, Pop. I miss
Hey,
Pop.
Pops.
How you doing? So yeah, everybody's tuning in. I want to go back for a minute, Ricky. And we'll come back. But you told me about your professional career. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, well, I work for the city of Rock Hill, and I've been working there for 40 years.
Mm.
And this is my last year. I'm ready to get out of it.
Okay.
Because when I take those days off from work, and it just makes me feel good knowing I don't have to get up in the morning and go to work. So I'm about ready to give it up now.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
know
So
it's been
40
good.
years. Y'all hear that? 40 years. Now that's what I call dedication.
Wow.
Oh my
It
God.
is.
For the same
It is.
company in the same job, not necessarily the same position, but the same company, been working for 40 years. That's dedication. That's really dedication. And Earl said, congratulations.
Time line dancing.
Wait, they be laughing at my clap. Yeah, but that's really and Bertha Hot
That's
said
my wife.
has new grandbaby.
Yes.
Yes. Tell
And that's another part of the reason I'm retiring.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And you were supposed to show us something, Ricky, about your new grandbaby.
And I do have a shirt with my new grandbaby on it.
All right. Y'all see me?
Okay. Cute.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. And hi, wife. Hi, Miss Bertha.
Hello, Miss Bertha.
Yes. So, Ricky, if have you had people to leave your class and start a class of their own from your class?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And like I say, I like to see that. Some people get mad if somebody do something like that, but I tell them, go for it. And
Right.
I always tell them, enjoy it and have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Have fun. Because what I guess we don't understand sometimes as line dance instructors, we see some of our people leave and start another class, and we're like, oh, well, they left me this and that. But watch this. They're growing our line dance community.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Because we, like you said, back in 2004, it was like probably very few line dance classes. But now in 2023, I mean, you can go to a line dance party every week and still not get them all, So
See,
go ahead.
And then when you leave, if you leave the class, that's like you were saying, Queen, that is a good thing because it's growing our community. But don't leave the class for animosity, competition.
Right.
Leave because.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And Ricky, you were about to say something about that?
And I just tell them, if they leave, have fun. And I do visit some of the ones that have left my class. I do go to their events to try to support them. So, and like I said, I just tell them, I think it's wonderful.
It is.
Leave your class and start up another class.
And you know what? Then too, especially if they started with you, they can say, Ricky was my mentor. I started with him. He taught me, the steps. He taught me how to counter dance. He taught me how to choreograph. You know what I'm saying? Even
but they won't. They won't.
Name, but I
they
won't.
Even
if you never call your name, and they know, how they got started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, a lot of people won't do it. They won't acknowledge, their first instructor. But they should, like you said, Queen, they should really they should acknowledge the person that got them started. But a lot of people won't. They won't even mention them.
Yeah, right. A lot of people, but it's okay. That's them, because one day they might need that instructor that
because my mama said, don't never burn your bridges, because you may have to cross them again.
Yes, that's so that is so true. But so I don't worry about anybody that left my class and went and started another one. I wish you the best. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
That's right.
So I can help you to grow, because you're growing our community. It's not all about me. It's not all about my community. It's about the line dance community and growing it. You know what I'm saying? So what I do over here, you might do different over there. So I can learn from you. You can learn from me. You never know.
That's right. That's right.
So we have to keep that line dance thing going, you know.
Yeah, and I think we just keep it as a family.
Right.
That's right.
Line
That's
dancing
right.
is a family. It's a family affair. I always say
That's
it's a family
right.
affair.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yes, it is. And that's what makes it fun,
Mhm.
you know. That's what makes it fun. Um, Linda, can you read some of the comments? Y'all, can I get my glasses real quick? Cause y'all see me squint.
Um,
I'll be right
let me
back.
see. They're not. I can't need glasses myself. She gonna have to go get it. I can't see it. I can't see the comments.
Thank you, Melva.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to squint and trying to see. I was like, I can't see this stuff. Okay, so you got all the comments? All the comments in, Linda? Where'd Linda go? She left?
I think she went to
Okay.
get her glasses too.
Oh, did she? Okay. Carrie said, did she read this? Carrie said, line dancing has benefits such as meeting friends and supporting others. We are like family. And that's what you said, Ricky, that
Yeah,
it's family. You know, if
that's
you
right.
make it like a family, and then everybody's happy. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. That's right.
I've been teaching, Patricia says, I've been teaching line dancing since 2004. Just retired and moved to Charlotte. Now I attend classes, and that's okay. You know, something that someone brought to my attention. We as instructors, we like to teach. Okay, that's why we instructors, because we like to teach and we like to learn and teach. But watch this. Have you ever been able to go to a line dance party and just enjoy yourself? You don't have
Yes,
to think about no dance, how to teach this, how to count this. You don't have to do none of that. Just go have fun.
that's
And what
right.
people realize is we like to go and just dance and party
This
too.
dance.
We
Yeah,
don't have to think about what dance we created and how the steps go. We just want to have fun,
that's right.
you know?
And
And a lot of times that's what's missing
that's right.
because
And
we want to go have fun. Go ahead.
sometimes I go to dances here in Rock Hill and events, and I try to sneak in the door because a lot of times they see me, and everybody know me at Rock Hill now, and they
Okay.
say, "Oh, there's Ricky. Let's do some line dancing." But a lot of time I just want to sit back and just watch sometime and
Mhm.
enjoy myself. So,
That's
but I
right.
but I don't mind it. But
Mhm. Well, I got a question for you, Ricky. My class is like this, and I probably spoiled them. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When we go to a dance or we have one of our dances, they want me to call out all the steps. Well, I call my steps before the next step comes. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
Um, all right, now I'm gonna do a grapevine. Okay, now we're gonna do a coaster step. We're gonna sailor step, whatever the case may be. But they want me to go to the parties and be calling out the steps, and I'm like, listen, y'all, I'm getting younger every day. I can't remember all this stuff sometimes. You know, in the classroom is one thing. If you mess up or you miss a step, it's okay. You know, we're all
Yeah,
learning. But you get out on the dance floor at somebody's party, you want me to call out steps? Man, it's not that easy. You
I
know?
tell you, I have been to parties and events, and I would tell them, I'm not teaching anything. I'm just dancing.
Right. And that's good because we need that too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we
We
need
all
that too.
they all laugh about it, but sometimes I'll tell them, I'm not teaching. I'm just here to dance. So,
Here to dance. Yes.
yeah,
And so see, Earl says, I'm already teaching when it comes to events. Okay, yes, because Earl, you teach everywhere. He said
yes,
no breaks for Yeah, Patricia said I went to a line dance event yesterday in Concord, North Carolina. So is that close to you? Oh no, that's North
yes,
Carolina. You're in
yeah,
South
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna go, but I was in Tennessee, and I didn't get to make that one.
Okay. And Carrie said to Patricia, I was there. And then Earl says, tell them they need to practice at home on their own time. Yes, Earl. Yes. But Earl, you know what? This one, evidently, because it doesn't happen. And then Adrian said, my line dance class is spoiled in that way also. Yeah, they used to you calling out the steps,
Yeah,
we don't get a break, you know, but it's okay, I
yes,
praise
it
God
is.
for every opportunity that I get to teach, every opportunity I get to dance, because like you, Ricky, you was talking about a couple of years ago or last year or so, you were in the hospital and you couldn't, you couldn't dance. And the same for me. I was in the hospital last year, and I said, Lord, just let me dance again. That's all I wanted to do. Just let me dance. So now my feet be hurting sometimes, but I just keep on moving. I said, I'll take shoes off, put some socks on, and keep dancing,
But I tell you, sometimes I go to class, I'll be sick, and some of the ladies in class, they'll know it. They will go to the side and call my wife. Ricky's sick.
Oh,
They will.
they care about you because they care about you.
They do. They do.
That's a lot. And Pop said the expectation is that you got their back if you're present. Yeah, you're right,
That's
Pop.
true.
That's what they say. Adrian says, I get a break. I don't dance next to them. That's a good one. Move way over there somewhere, And that's a good one. But they do expect a lot from the instructor. But, to whom much is given, much is required.
So, Ricky, how long you been choreographing?
I did my first one, I think it was 2005. It was something I just put together. And it was I remember it was a song by Rick James, and it's called You and I. But when I first started, I didn't know about taking notes or recording what you did. I would just put something together and we would just get out there and dance.
Okay. And it's okay. I did the same thing.
So how many would safely to say how many that have you choreographed over the years?
Wow. I'm gonna say I've made 20 or more. And some that I put together, we only do in my class.
Okay.
Then have some thought out there.
And sometimes I might put something together and somebody else has something out there with the same song sometimes. But I look at my class and they love the song, but the dance is too hard for them to do, to remember the steps. And sometimes I would take that same song and choreograph another dance, something that they can do. And a lot of times we only do it in my class.
Okay.
I think you're a great choreographer, and I especially enjoy Move Something. Now, I know you looked on YouTube, and I was dancing it with me, and it went viral. So people must have thought it was good because it went viral. So it's a great dance.
Thank you.
That is.
I'm working on 3 new dances. 2 of them is for some artists. One is a local artist, and another one is artist out in California. So I'm putting those together. Hope to have one of them out this week.
Okay,
cool. We'll be looking for it.
So you have artists that contact you to make dances to their song.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yep, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, I have had about 3 or 4 artists to call me. I got this song. Could you put something together for me? And I do it and send it to them.
Right. There you go.
And I have people from local area to getting ready to get married, and they say, Ricky, we getting ready to get married. We need a dance for this song. And I'll tell them, well, just come on over. We'll work something out. So.
Yeah, that's sometimes we might take it for granted, but if we step back and realize that if someone asks you to choreograph a dance to a new song, they seen something in you or they believe in you. It's something about your style, or you're fitting the need. I'll say that you're fitting the need as well, because I don't think everybody gets asked to choreograph dances to a new song, a new release, or a new melody that's not even out yet. That's an awesome accomplishment. Just to be asked. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just to be asked. That means a lot.
And I feel real humble when somebody do call me and ask me to do something for them. I do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a blessing, because you never know how your name is gonna get out there or expand, your business. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, oh, we going to Ricky class. Ricky, the one that did Move Something. Oh, yeah, I like that there. Yeah, let's go on over his class. You never know. You know what I'm saying? It might not be that, it might be something else, but I'm just saying, using that as an example, that's how we can grow our classes.
Yeah. And I want to say thank you, Eloise.
Okay. She said, and Adrian said, I'm looking at Move Something right now.
Oh, she looked at, okay. Look at the one with Ray Johnson.
And so they really, you could tell that people love you. They love your craft. They love what you're doing. And that's what I was gonna say, Ricky. What we have to realize, and I don't know if all instructors realize this. This is a craft. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been on your job for 40 years. This line dance thing is a craft.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
It
We're
is.
helping somebody. And like we said before we came on, when you have your class and some new person walk up to you and say, you know, I thank you for, your class today because I came in here and I was really going through something and I really needed this.
Yes.
So your
Yes.
class, it's like a hospital.
Yeah.
Believe it or
And
not, a line dance class can be a hospital because you healing somebody and you don't even
yeah,
know.
that's
Go ahead,
true.
Ricky. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I get
Oh,
excited.
that's
No, but that's true though. That is
but
true
it is
though.
true.
I have gone to events where I was really low and had a bunch of stuff going on, but after, got hearing that music and getting to dancing and stuff and remembering the steps and stuff like that, it just took my mind away from what was bothering me. Didn't think about it no more for the rest of that day. So
And
that's true.
I do have a couple letters that I have people had wrote to me, and they're saying, they were suicidal, and they
Jesus.
came to
Wow.
my class. They came to my class, and they felt the love from the class,
Mm.
and they say they just changed their whole life. And I have had people write me letters, and to me,
Wow.
line dancing, to me, my class is like a ministry too.
There you go.
It's like a ministry too, because I give people when they're feeling bad or sick, if they want to testify, I have did that. Just let them, say what's on their heart.
Okay.
So
There you go. Because a lot of people just need somebody to listen.
that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Just need somebody to
Mhm.
listen. So you
Mhm.
never know whose life you're changing just by, them coming to your class. You teach them a dance because
That's
they
right.
can release. Oh my God, line dancing is like a release. I know sometimes I go class and because I live an hour and 15 minutes from my classes. So I drive an hour and 50 minutes each way. But when I get to class and we get to dancing, because my back be hurting, I be tired. But once we get to dancing, it's like, oh, that's gone. I'm like, okay, let's do this, y'all. Let's have some fun up in here. So I understand. I saw something that someone said about gospel. I have a gospel line dance called My God. Patricia said that
Mhm.
I would like to teach. It's on YouTube. Thank you, Patricia. We'll have to look at that. And Deborah Debira, right, said by word of mouth for sure. You must love what you do and love people too. Line dancing is my medicine. And I agree. Mine's too is my medicine because when I
Yes.
down, I can get up and start line dancing and I feel so much better. And
Yes.
Pop Spriggs says therapeutic for body and mind. Everyone comes for their special needs.
That's
That's so
right.
true.
That's
You
true.
never
Mhm.
know why people coming.
That's why
So
we
I
love
have
line dance junkies. That's why they call junkies.
Tell Patricia she's more than welcome to come to my class and teach her dance too.
yes. You hear that, Patricia? Ricky said you come to his class and teach your dance. He would love to have you.
Yes, I
And,
would.
and that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Ricky. Sometimes we're so, I don't know what the word is, that we don't want other people to come and teach our students. Honey, listen, I can learn from
That's
anybody.
right. That's right.
I can learn something from anybody. So if you like to come to my class and teach a new dance, I would love to have you. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm learning a new dance that gives me a break from teaching, and
That's
my
right.
students are learning too. So
Yeah.
we keep this dance thing moving, and I
Yeah.
like that.
I
Yeah, that's a
love
good
when
attitude to have.
yeah.
And
I
Patricia
love
said,
Because
when people come.
some instructors will not let you
That's right.
"Yeah, that's
teach
true."
anything in their class, and I've had that happen to me. They will not. It's their class, and they're not going to let you teach.
Okay.
Wow.
Now I have a question I need help with. I think I told you already. I just started a new line dance class at a church. And it's closer to where I live, so I really like that. But when I went there to teach for the women's ministry, I went to teach first class. I love that dance. Okay. And the lady was like, no, that's not a good dance. But it's nothing bad in that song that I've ever heard. You know, I could be wrong. So let me ask you, what is your opinion on taking a line dance, like whatever line dance, not the wobble, that's kind of not, but taking a line dance and putting it to gospel music, even though it's not my dance. You get me? I take that dance. I'm not going to put it on YouTube. I'm not going to put it on Facebook. Taking a dance and putting it to gospel music to satisfy my community that I'm teaching. How do you
Right.
feel about that?
I do that now. I have a list of gospel songs that I have took line dancing to put to.
Okay.
So whenever I go to a church, I tell them, I say, you don't always have to line dance off of R&B music. You can line dance off of gospel music. And I would take that gospel song and take a line dance and put it to that gospel song.
Okay.
That's just like Miss Jody's thing.
Mm-hmm.
I use Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
What's that? The two ladies' name? I can't think of it.
Mary.
Mary.
Uh-huh.
That goes great with Miss Jody's thing.
Okay.
So I do dances like that. I take it.
Yeah, and that's good. Thank you, because I was just wondering that, like, is there anything wrong with that, or I'm like, I know several gospel line dances, but I'm talking about people who've never danced before that I'm teaching now.
Right.
So I'm starting like from beginner. I can't go in there teaching them. Like I taught them I'm Blessed. I love that dance. I taught I'm Blessed and 432 Cha.
Mm-hmm.
I taught that one because I didn't even know that was a gospel dance till I found that was from Darwin Hobbs. I said, oh, that's gospel. So, but I was like, okay, where do I go from there?
So they have to. They want you to teach gospel. They don't want you to teach regular line dances.
Nope. The lady gave me a frown. One of the trustees or deaconess, I think they call them, gave me some frowns when I brought in first class, and I was like, okay.
Oh wow.
Where do I go from here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know several gospel line dances, but they're more complicated dances.
Right.
You know, with 2 or 3 parts. I gave them 432 Cha-Cha. It took us 45 minutes. That dance has 3 steps. 3.
Mm-hmm.
It took us 45 minutes before
That
they
was
got
one
it.
of my little. I used to like that dance. It was cute because it only did 2 or 3 steps, but you were moving the whole time. You
Whole
know,
time.
and then
Yes.
everybody knew it, so you would get a big crowd when you do that. When you did that 432 Cha-Cha, so I kind of enjoyed that when it was
It's
out.
another one that I like too. When I go to churches or church events, it's called Put Your Hands. Put Your Hands. Now they love that. I get a lot of people
Put your
come on the
hand.
floor there. It's a
That's
gospel
recorded.
song, but it's called Put Your Hands.
By who?
I don't have it wrote down.
Okay.
I send it to you.
I look at it. Okay, put your
Okay.
hand. And that's an easy gospel.
Yeah. What
Okay.
to me it is.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm looking for, because like I have several gospel dances that I made because I used to do churches all the time. But I used to teach people who are line dancers. You know what I'm saying? So that was the difference. When you say sailor step, they like, huh? What is a sailor step? And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be fun, you know. But I realize my audience now, it's new people, excuse me, who've never danced before or never line danced before. And so I'm starting from scratch. So I need to learn some new dances that are easy that I can teach this gospel class, because I'm gonna be there every week. So I constantly be learning some new gospel dancing. That's why I was just wondering, you know, could
Yeah.
I?
And I can send you a list of the ones that I do at church. Like I say, they are real easy.
Okay,
And I can
that's
send you
what I
the
need.
list of the dances and the songs.
And I would appreciate it, because right now
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, what do I do now? Because if it took me 45 minutes to teach 432, imagine, you know, what it would be like with harder dances. Okay, I got a lot of people chiming in. Patricia says, I like Put Your Hands. It's a nice, easy gospel dance. Thank you, Patricia. And Pop says, try Could Have Been Me. Could Have Been Me by Kirk Franklin too. Temptation Cha, Some Enchanted Evening. Okay. All right. Thank you, Pop. I have to look at that too. So that let me see. So I would do what Mr. Potts said, put the dances to gospel. And that's what I said I was going to do. I was going to take some dances that I know that are really easy and, put it to a gospel song. Because I probably couldn't even teach the Tucker, because it's not a gospel song.
They don't know what they're learning.
Right.
They don't know. So she could.
And praise the Lord or, like that. So
now, I have went to church events and they have asked me to do gospel music. And I have went to church events and they say, well, play this song and that song, but it's not a gospel song, but they want to hear it and learn it. So I always ask, what do you want me to play or what do you want me to do?
And that's what I asked. And wait a minute now. The first lady said, long as there's no cussing and not, no vulgar stuff in it, it's okay. But then when I got there, the audience gave me a different opinion. Right. So I'm like between a rock and a hard place. I'm like, what do I do now? So I don't know. Danita says, all new gospel dance. It could have me. It's awesome. You see Star Wars finalists. It could have me. Okay. And they will never do the dance outside the class anyway. Yeah. So it just depends. Okay. Yeah. And this has really been good. This has really, really been good. We have to move along into our program because we be talking forever. I'm excited about all that you have told us thus far. I mean, it's really a really good learning process for us. I asked everyone to subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate you. So we can keep this podcast going. We need your support. Okay. And now here comes the fun part of the show where Ricky is going to lead us into saying happy birthday to everyone having a birthday in January. And before I forget, we want to do a happy belated birthday to Ricky because his birthday was in December. And so we missed him in December. So we're going to include him in our January. How about that? All right, everybody? Okay. So, Ricky, you going to lead us? We're going to sing happy birthday to everyone having a birthday.
Okay, I'm going to start it off, then y'all just take over, okay?
Okay.
No, we're going to stay together. We can stay together on that. No. You're not going to get out of that. You're not going to get out of this.
One verse.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay.
Hey.
You did that, Ricky. You did that.
I saw y'all lips moving, but I didn't hear a sound.
Multi-talented, can sing and dance.
Yeah. I can tell y'all, if y'all want a copy of Ricky's happy birthday version, y'all can let me know and I'll make sure y'all get a copy.
For $99.99.
$9.99. There you go. Oh my God. It's all about fun though. It's all about fun,
Yes, it is.
It really is. So now I want to go to the next segment of our program. Donations are being accepted via Cash App, $ the LDC. We accept donations. All the money that I give out for the trivia, it just comes out of my pocket. And it's okay because God has blessed me. But I ask for donations if you can. If you can't, it's fine. Because guess what? God gave me this opportunity, this platform, and I'm going to keep it going as long as I can. So Thank you for that. And then we have our announcement section. So Ricky, you want to start? You have any announcements?
Only announcement I have is next Friday. I know the VFW gave me a call. They want us to start coming dancing there some Fridays nights. So we'll be starting up not every Friday. I told them I couldn't commit to every Friday.
Okay.
But then some Friday we'll be at the VFW in Rock Hill.
Okay.
Line dance.
At what time?
7 o'clock. From
7
7
o'clock.
to right now it's gonna be from 7 to 8, but I got a feeling they're gonna want me to go longer. But right now I told them 7 to 8.
Okay. So anybody in the Rock Hill area of the VFW and you're looking for line dancing on Friday night, give Ricky a shout out or on Facebook. Look him up and come on over, go on over and dance with him. Okay.
Right.
Adrian says, sign Ricky Potts. Okay. Franklin says, hi, Patricia. I have plantar fasciitis in my right foot, so I'll be down for a little while. Okay, wow. Franklin, I'm sorry to hear that, Franklin. I had it too. Oh my God. And it's now no fun. But I pray that you get better really soon, Franklin. Okay. So the next announcements. You have any announcements, Linda?
Well, only one I could think of. In May, Tina Baltimore, better known as Tina B, will be having her backyard party in Sacramento, California. And guess who's going to be one of the guest instructors? Queen Sheila.
Excited too. I'm excited.
Yes. I don't know exactly what date that is, but it's going to be in May sometime. I don't know exactly what date that is, though.
I'm sorry, I have to look it up. I have my ticket and everything already, so I'll definitely be there. Yep. And so I have an announcement that my 10th anniversary will be October 13th, 14th, and 15th here in Tampa, Florida, at the Embassy Suites by USF, University of South Florida College. It's going to be fun. We're going to start off with a pool party day, and then workshops, and then Saturday workshops, and the theme this year is the Queen is giving a ball. So Saturday night is going to be, formal. And we're going to walk the red carpet, and we're going to take pictures and photos of everybody on the red carpet. And that's going to be on the podcast the following week. So it's going to be really nice. So if y'all are available October 13th, 14th, 15th, look me up. I'm inviting all of the guests that's been on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to join in. This is my final symposium. I'll probably still be doing a little teaching with seniors, but this will be the final 3-day weekend event that I'm going to have. I'm turning up that's a lot of work. So I'm giving up that, but I'll still do some teaching. So if you're not, Earl is going to be one of my instructors. We have some great Carla Gray from London. It's going to be one of our instructors. We're going to have some great instructors and a lot of fun. Okay. So if you need to just look me up. And mine is Queen Sheila, is QWEEN for those who don't know. QWEEN, Queen Sheila on Facebook. Okay. So now we're going to do shout outs. Ooh.
Okay.
Ready, Ricky?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do that shout out.
Okay. My shout outs going out to my wife and my family, because if it wasn't for them giving me, let me do what I do, I couldn't do it. And they're 100% behind me. So I love them for that. So I want to shout out to my wife and my family, my 2 girls. And to my class in Rock Hill, South Carolina, shout out to them. And shout out to my South Carolina and North Carolina line dance family.
All right. Thank you. Wait. Hold on. Y'all got a new toy. I'm just excited. All right, Miss Linda, do you have any shout outs?
Yes, I'm shouting out to Ricky and family, and also to you, Queen, and your family, and also to everyone that's tuning in. I'd like to give them a big shout out to everyone that's tuning in, and to our line dance family as a whole. And to me, I'm shouting out to myself.
All right.
I'll give a shout out to you too, Queen.
Okay, thank you.
For the show.
Okay.
And what about me, Ricky?
And Linda too.
That's
right. All right. So I'm going to give a shout out to Ricky Potts. I want to thank you so much for being on our show today. It's not over, but I just want to give my thanks before I forget. You know how we say as you get younger, you forget things. So I want to give mine now. I want to thank you for being a guest today. You've been awesome. And thank you, Miss Linda, for being a wonderful co-host that you are. Thank you to everyone who tuned in online. and everyone around the world who's watching, who may not even have commented online. We want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping us to keep this platform going. The podcast has been a success because of you. I want to give a shout out to Ms. Zandra Hill-Costa, my other co-host who's not here today with us, but we wanted to shout her name out, and all the line dancers around the world, because line dancing is good for the body, mind, and the soul. So I want to give a shout out to all of you around the world. And last but definitely not least, my line dance group, the Line Dance Connection in Tampa. I love y'all. And to my wonderful husband, King Joseph. You know, he's not a line dancer, he's my DJ, but he put up with a lot for me to have this podcast and have my class. You know what I'm talking about, Ricky, with your
Yeah.
wife. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. And wait, I get my class, y'all. Don't mind me. I like to have fun, y'all. It's all about fun. So I ask you to like, share, and subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. Help us keep this podcast going. And now we're going to get ready for the part of the show that everybody likes. Y'all want to win some money? Ready to win some money? All right. So here we go. We're going to have our trivia break. And so our winners, once you win, if you're a winner, you text your Cash App or your Zelle to 813-407-1216, and I will send you your money. Okay? So, Ricky, you have the first question, or you want to wait?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, so anything we talked about tonight, you can ask.
Okay. My question is, when did I start teaching line dance and where?
Dang it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So when did Ricky start teaching? What year and where? All right, that's a good one. That is a good one. Okay. Patricia said 2006 in Rock Hill. Adrian said 2004. Carla said 2004.
Yeah.
Right? 2004.
2004. That's right.
2004. Okay. So Carla, you're our first winner. Congratulations. All right. So,
But the other one, I think someone said it was 206 in Rock Hill. Rock Hill is where he started.
he said he started in his house though, right?
But it was in Rock Hill, though, wasn't it?
It was in Rock Hill. But
Right,
I started
so-
dancing. I did start dancing at home.
So they
Right.
got part of it right and part of it wrong. And then the other ones just got the 204, but they didn't say where he started.
Okay.
She said
So
she can't
Carla
remember.
Grace said at home. Look, she said 2004.
Oh.
You heard her put her at home in.
Okay.
Adrian said, "Where I can't remember." All right. So Linda, you have our second trivia question.
Yes. How many dances roughly did that Ricky say he choreographed?
How many dances Ricky said he has choreographed? That's a good question. Pop says 20.
Yeah,
Patricia
he's
said
right.
it was 20. Pop
I
is
said
right.
20 or
Right.
more. Yeah.
Oh, 20 or more. All right. So
Mhm.
Pops jumped in first with 20. So we're going to give it to Pops.
That's right.
Okay. We'll
Yeah,
give it to Pops.
Pops.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you, Pops. Congratulations. All right. And so my question is, I don't even know. They done took all the good ones. Well, name one of Ricky's. Now, oh, wait. Before I go any further, you can only win one a week. Okay. Because I know some of y'all know everything about Pops. So, I mean, not about Pops. About some of y'all know everything about Ricky. So you can only win one a week. That gives everybody a chance. Okay. So my question is, what dance did Ricky say that he put to Sunday morning? What dance did he said
That was good.
Ricky said the Sunday morning? Y'all remember? All right,
Nice,
Franklin got that one. Way to go, Franklin. Good job. Good job. Congratulations. So are you okay, Linda?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
My allergies.
Would you like to do the fourth one? Ricky?
So what now?
Would you like to do the fourth question? I usually give away $20 a week. So
Okay. Wow. My mind went blank.
it's okay.
You got one, Sheila?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
What dance did Ricky choreograph in 2005?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's
What
a good one.
choreographed in 2005? It was one. It was one that he did in 2005. Anybody remember? You and I by Rick James. Come on, Melva.
Got it.
That was it.
All right. Let me tell you, Ricky, you don't understand. They be rewinding and they be on Instagram, YouTube, you name it, your tube, my tube. So funny. So funny. Well, thank you, everyone. My number is on the screen. Those winners, please send me your Cash App or your Zelle or however you want your $5. You did very good, Patricia. She said, I tried. You did very good.
Yes, she did.
So send it to me and I will send you your money. So now we're going to go to our next segment, and that's Dance of the Week. What is the Dance of the Week, Ricky?
Well, since we've been talking about it, we're going to have to move something.
All right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay. And who is that by?
By Tucker.
Okay. By
the song is by Tucker.
Is that the name of the song, Move Something?
Yes.
Okay. The dance and the song is Move Something by Tucker. So let me put it on the screen. Here we go. There we go. Dance of the Week, Move Something by Tucker. So we're asking everyone to look at the Dance of the Week this week. And y'all start moving something. Start moving something and keep it going. Yes. So don't forget to add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio, Mr. Ricky.
Okay.
And I can't thank you enough for being our guest tonight. You have been so amazing, so awesome, so much information, to help line dancers around the world to grow.
I have really enjoyed myself.
Thank you. One thing before we go, you were talking about how you started advertising your class. I want you to tell everybody that.
I started off, I had some flyers printed and I was walking through the park. And as I walked through the park, I was giving out flyers at the park. That's how I got my information out. And from there, people came to my class and they really enjoyed it. So it's just been word to mouth. And doing community events.
Okay.
I do a lot of community events.
Okay. And that's a good way. So I was just gonna say, if there's someone who's a new line dance instructor, hey, don't be afraid, excuse me, to have some cards made up and go out there. What I did too, I stood at McDonald's and passed out my cards in the middle of the the median. Every time light turned red, I went down like the people asking for money. That's all my cards. I sure did. That's how I started. And I would take 5 cards with me every day. And no matter where I went, to the drugstore, to Walmart, to, the grocery store, wherever I went, I could not come home until I passed out them 5 cards before the end of the day. And that's how I started to grow my class as well. But word of mouth, but because it's a craft, if you don't believe in your craft, how do you think somebody else is going to believe in it?
That's true.
And that's how it is. You have to believe in what you're doing.
But if
So-
you saw if
Go
you
ahead.
saw people that I went to school with or grew up with, and they found out I teach line dancing,
Mhm.
they didn't believe it because I've always been quiet and to myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So when people find out that it's me or see me out, they say I couldn't believe it was you.
See, line
Line
dance.
dancing changed your personality, huh?
It did. It really did.
Yeah.
You,
Huh?
you have to be a people person too to be a line dance, a good line dance instructor.
Yeah.
You have to be able to talk with people and mingle. Like you said, it's like a hospital. You know, it's like a hospital. It's like it's a ministry. It's like a hospital because somebody's getting healed in your class and you don't even know it.
That's
You know.
right. That's right.
So, Ricky, I just want to thank you so much for coming on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance today. You have really been awesome. And Miss Linda, as a co-host, thank you so much for all of your input and for inviting Ricky to come and be our guest on the show. And so we really are blessed to have had
Thank
you.
you.
So we
And
want
thank you, Ricky, for coming.
yes,
And thank you for the invite. I have really
Yes.
enjoyed myself.
yes, we
Yeah,
have
we did. It was a great show today.
and everyone that tuned in via text or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or what's the other one? YouTube. However you tune in today, we want to thank you. And we'll be here next week. Well, next Sunday, I'm going to be, if they allow me to, I'm going to be recording from the UC Star Awards. So I'll be recording some of the stuff if they allow me to. I haven't got a permission back yet, but if they allow me to, I'll be recording from there and just some of the stuff that we're doing so you can actually see what the UC Star Awards look like for those who have never been there. Okay. So thank you. I never close a broadcast without saying love is no good unless you give it away. So, Ricky, here's some of mine. Love you. Appreciate you. Got to catch it, Ricky. Got to catch it. So much. I appreciate you. And if
I'm sending
anything,
love back to you.
thank you so much. If anything we can do for you or, to help or anything you can do, anything you think of that will help out podcast, please let us know. Okay.
I sure will.
All right. And winners, don't forget to text me. Okay. Love you. Have a blessed one, everybody. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ricky. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
All right. I'll stay in touch.
Okay. Thank you.